Hello everybody, my name is Shaun and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another reaction video on the channel today. Now we're doing something about Scottish accents, which is a bit different for the channel, but because I'm Scottish, I like my accent. I've had many people say that they like my accent and that it's hard to understand for some people. So I'm going to speak in my broad accent throughout the entire video. I'm not going to, well, I might still pronounce some words different, like more English or more posh or whatever, but I'm going to try and speak in my own accent through the entire video, so then you can see what I actually speak like when I'm talking to my pals and my family. So this is a video called Learn About Scottish Accent, Dialect and Slang. I think it's by an English lassie. I've only watched like the first minute of it and I was cringing at the start, so I was like, right, I need to react to this on video. I need to get through the entire video and no critique her, no criticise her, because she's doing something good, I suppose. She's teaching people, but tell her where she's went wrong and correct it, because as I'm from Scotland, I'm from Fife, so she's probably got to talk about like a Glaswegian accent, which is like the most popular one, but I can like pick up on stuff that she's said wrong that's like, you know, like I can correct her. By the way, haircut, look how clean, and the beard's all done in that, so I look super sharp coming into this video. So yeah, we'll get into this. So it was loading, but I just never gave it time to load, so we'll just get into it. Or we'll know, maybe we'll know.
Hey, lassie.
Why is it skipped in there?
I'm fed up of doing these disclaimers, so
Must have clicked
I'm just gonna do it in the Scottish.
Alright, okay.
Right.
Go on then.
Hello everybody, welcome to my Scottish lesson.
So this was the bit I seen. Hello everybody, welcome to my Scottish lesson. Like, it's no great. I'll rewind it. Now this is a long video, so I'm not going to pause and rewind it too much. But if you do want to see the original video, it will be down in the description. But yeah,
these disclaimers, so I'm just gonna do it in the Scottish.
this is bad.
Alright. Hello everybody, welcome to my Scottish lesson.
Yeah, no, that's not good. So if you were going to do it in a Scottish accent to introduce the video like this, hey everybody, welcome to my video about learning about Scottish accent. It's probably harder for English people, I've just realised, but that wasn't good. Hello everybody, welcome to my Scottish lesson. It was too slow, it was too drawn out. We speak, like if we were talking like big words or whatever, like granda, lassie, laddie, I reckon what the fuck that is. Snowflake, incomplete, very wet, freezing. We'd say it quite quick. We wouldn't pause our way through the word. So just that.
Today's lesson, I'm going to teach you the Scots tongue, and if you follow me, you'll be able to speak and understand Scottish.
You'll be able to understand it more probably, because I can see like common words and stuff. Like, you'll probably be able to understand it a wee bit more, but you'll not be able to speak it, because that's not great.
Let's begin with some Scottish isms. Now, I don't think that people in Scotland say this every day. A Scottishism is a phrase that brings to life the Scottish dialect.
Right, okay.
People don't say it.
Right, okay.
Here we go.
I like that she's getting that exclaimer, because I can see this one. There's a mouse loose about the house. Nobody says that, but I can see what she means.
It's a bra bricht moonlicht nicht. Can you say that with me this time? It's a bra bricht moonlicht nicht.
It's no, right, okay, it's no moonlicht. It's a bra bricht moonlicht nicht. Fucking, that's like a Scottish tongue twister. But it's a bra bricht moonlicht nicht. So it's act, no icht. It's no a bricht moonlicht nicht. It's a bra bricht moonlicht nicht.
And the second one here,
there's a moose loose about the house.
there's a moose loose about this house. Say it with me. There's a moose loose.
That was more Scottish than anything she's ever said when she went, say it with me. Say it with me. And if you're saying with, drop the TH. Say it with me. WI. Say it with me.
About this hoose. Say it with me.
That was
There's a moose loose.
that
About
was
this
almost a bit
hoose.
Scottish. Sorry, I
Okay,
peeked the
so
microphone there.
in Scotland,
Oh, there you go. She's
we
speaking
have-
her in.
we speak
Oh.
the same language.
Oh, does she stay here? Does she stay in Scotland? Let me ken. Do you ken this, lassie? Does she stay in Scotland? I say stay here. I'm living in Sunderland. But does she stay in Scotland?
Which is English, but up in Scotland, we could say they have their own dialect where they have some different words that we don't use in English down in England.
English
So if you
down in
ever
England.
went to Scotland and you hadn't been there before,
Right,
at first you might find the accent hard to understand,
probably.
and there might be a lot of vocabulary that you've never heard before.
Probably, because the folks that I'm staying with, Why the Lassies comes for Syria. And so instead of moving to England, where she probably would have learnt English a lot better, she came to Scotland, so she had to learn English and then Scottish English, which is completely different. So I've really felt for her, but she had to learn English and then Scottish English. Fucking
So let's have a look at some common Scottish words in the Scottish dialect.
right, okay,
We'll start with the words for people.
okay.
We call Scottish people Scots.
A Scot,
He's a Scot.
Scot,
Or if there's more
Scot.
than one, they're Scots.
Scots.
And we describe things that are Scottish as Scots. I'm wearing a Scots hat.
You're not wearing a Scots hat. You're wearing a Jimmy hat. I mean, I don't care if this is for everybody in Scotland, but my family call that a Jimmy hat. I reckon why, but we just call it a Jimmy hat. It's not a Scots hat though. I wouldn't call it a Scots hat. Like something that is Scottish, I wouldn't say it's a Scots thing. I'd say it's a Scottish, like a Scottish hat, a Scottish dress, Scottish whatever.
Today for my lesson to teach you. The Scots call the English Sassenach.
Do we?
I'm a Sassenach.
I've honestly, in my 19 years of living on this earth and in Scotland, I've never heard the word Sassenach in my life. I've never called somebody it. I've never heard somebody being called it. I don't think that's true, but I could be wrong.
Trying to speak Scottish in my lesson today.
Right.
In Scotland, a way you can say boy or girl, or perhaps more like lady and man, young, you say lassie or laddie. Lassie is for a woman and laddie is for a man. Lassie.
We say lassie a lot. Like, oh, little wee lassie. Like, if somebody in your family has just had like a baby girl or whatever, you go, oh, where's my wee lassie? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Laddie, maybe the west of Scotland, but the east of Scotland, we don't say laddie, we just say lad. We didn't have the DIE that's here. We just use these three. But I mean, it means the same thing, so it's fine.
Laddie. A mon is a
Mon.
man.
What?
A
Wait, no. Wait. A mon. A mon is a man. Nah, I don't think so.
bairn
A bairn.
is a child. And something
A
to
bairn.
point out here, in Scottish, they roll their R's, and I cannot do that
Right,
because
fair
I'm
enough.
from the south. I wish I could do it. So a Scottish R is, if you can do it for me. Can't do it.
Bairn.
So when it's
I suppose we do bairn. Or, well, I mean, I don't know. But, see, it's weird because on the east side, it's a bairn, on the west side, it's a wain. So, I mean, it means the same thing, and it's kind of the same word, but It's different.
Scottish person says the letter R, you really hear it and it stands
Yeah.
out in the word. We also, in Scotland, for a little child or a little one,
A Wayne.
they would say wean. Oh, what a dear wean.
I suppose we do. Alright, Wean. Wean. Really. It's Wean. Like WEE, like this. YIN. Alright, Wean. But I mean, that's the same. But you probably should have put Bairn/Wayne because a lot more people say Wayne than they say Bairn.
He means little.
I think.
And the means one here.
Yeah.
Wean.
Right.
The words for mother, there are two words you can use. You can say
Mama.
more,
Mama.
more, or mother.
Aye. I didn't call Mama Ma. Because it's a wee bit disrespectful. I wouldn't call her my mother. But there's a wee like phrase that, like, when I was growing up, my mum used to say to me when she was like, "Come hither to your mother because she wants you," because it was just like a wee rhyming thing. But I say ma and da.
Mither. And for dad, you say da.
Da.
Granda, it's
Granda.
granddad. And nana,
I wouldn't say nana, I'd just say gran. And I wouldn't say granda, I say di. D-I. Just D-I. That's it. But I'd say gran and di. I wouldn't say granda and nana. But a
is
lot of people would.
grandmother. So let's look now at
Should
the
run a bit the
common
whiteboard.
Scottish
Poor
words,
lassie.
starting with no
No.
for no.
Yep, fair enough.
Aye,
Aye.
aye, aye.
No. But aye.
Oot. Get out.
Get out.
Get out. No.
I wouldn't pronounce the T in that though. Just say oot. Get out. Kind of pronounce the T, but no oot. Just say oot. Get out.
No.
Come here
Now.
now. Come here now.
Old.
Olgin.
He's an old man.
He's an Olgin.
He's an old man.
Alright, Olgin.
Hen.
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 Hen means something like dear or love. It's a term of endearment.
I wouldn't say so. You got a lot of people just walking down the street going, "Alright, hen," and it doesn't seem respectful. Like, if somebody said that to my mom, that wouldn't seem respectful. Like, if somebody went up to my mom and went, "Alright, hen," unless it was another lassie, I don't think it would work.
So you can say that to someone that you're familiar with, but it really depends on the tone of voice
Alright,
that
here
you're
we go.
using. Sometimes when a Scottish person says the words hen, son,
Son.
or pal,
Pal.
they can be very angry with you. So if you
Right.
say, pal, stop messing around, that means you're not happy.
Pal, stop messing with it. I wouldn't say that, but I'd say mate. I use mate more than pal. Like, if I'm talking to my mate, I'd be like, "Mate, fuck up." But then that means shut up, to be fair. Mate, fucking stop it.
My tone of voice is angry.
Right,
So even though I'm saying friend, I'm not friendly.
right.
So depending on the tone, it's either very warm to the person or it's because you're angry.
Right.
Next we have Scottish adjectives. In Scotland, they say that things are bonny.
We'd maybe on the west again, but on the east, we don't usually use bonny, unless we're singing Loch Lomond. On the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond, you take the high road. But on the east of Scotland, we didn't say bonny much.
Oh, what a bonny wean. Bonny means beautiful. Canny
I can't.
means smart.
Alright, okay. If you can't see, but you have to say canny smart. You're fucking canny smart. But whenever I say canny, it means can't. Like, oh fuck, I can't do it. It's I can't do it.
He's a canny mon.
Hmm.
Next, we've got some slang Scottish words.
Yep.
Raging. He was
Raging.
absolutely raging.
He was fucking raging. Fucking raging at me. Like that.
Angry. Very angry.
Yep.
Pushed.
See, this could be any word in the fucking English dictionary with ed at the end, and it means pissed. It means drunk. Like, absolute off your face, fucking drunk. He was pissed, he was bluttered, he was hammered, he was trolleyed, he was fucking wellied. You know what I mean? It could be any of them.
Absolutely pissed.
He was fucking
he was
pissed.
drinking all night. Pissed.
He was all pissed.
And
always pissed.
jammy. Jammy
Yeah,
means
jammy bastard.
a lucky person.
Right.
Not necessarily in a positive way, like,
Right.
oh, they're so lucky. It's somebody
Ah,
who
yeah, jammy bastard.
they do things that are perhaps not always honest, and they get good luck, or they always get away with it. So another way,
Yeah,
jammy
jammy
often comes
bastard.
along with jammy bastard.
There you
So,
go.
but you would say it
That's
kind
right.
of laughing about.
Okay, that's right. I've said it fucking 6 times now. Like, if your mate cheated on an exam or fucking stole something at the shop, and they go out of the shop and nothing happened, you just be like, ah, you fucking jammy bastard. It's not like it's a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. It's kind of been like, no jealous, but that kind of feeling towards them, like, ah, you fucking jammy bastard.
About the thing that person got away with. Looking now at the weather words, do you know
Right.
up in Scotland, the weather, it's always raining
That's fucking
and
shit.
it's cold, so they have lots of weather words. And these words are in the Scottish dialect. These words are not generally known in England or used in England. And if you think about it, it's because we have different weather in England. It doesn't rain quite as much, and it's not as cold as it is up in Scotland. So in Scotland they say chankin.
I've never heard chanking in my life. I just say it's frozen. Oh, you bastard, it's frozen.
It was chankin. Today was absolutely chankin. Freezing. It was
Nah.
freezing cold today. Now we have dreek.
Dreek.
Drake means
Dreek. It's fucking dreek.
miserable weather. One of those grey
I did say
Scottish
dreek though,
days where
again.
it's constantly raining a little bit. There's some drizzle going on. You haven't seen the sun in a long time. That kind of day is dreek.
Right.
Drook it.
Okay, aye, this one's right. I say this all the time. If it's like passion down outside, I'll come in and be like, fucking drook it. Or if like my cat comes inside for the passion rain, you're like, oh, you're like a fucking drook it rat.
Means very wet. So similar meaning there. Flaggy. A wee flaggy.
A flaggy. I've never said that for a snowflake.
Flaggy means snowflake.
No, it doesn't.
And the most bonny Scottish word of them all is watergore.
What?
Watergore
Water go.
means incomplete rainbow.
Does it?
So this could be when the weather keeps stopping and starting raining, and there's just one small patch of rainbow there to see.
A water go. I've never
Now
said
let's
that.
look at the Scottish.
Oh, here we go. I could go through these myself. So, a ball bag. We say ball bag. Yeah, fucking ball bag. Jessie or Fanny. Well, a Fanny's an idiot, to be fair. But, aye, you're big fucking Jessie. And to go along with that, you'd call somebody a Jessie. Aye, you fucking Jessie. Shite bag if you didn't. So, if they didn't do it, they were a shite bag. Which is also this. A band pot. That's me on the west side. I do really use that a lot. A JK or a junkie. I say junkie, but a lot of people say JK. Dunderhead, didn't use that. I'd say a fanny. Besom, no, never seen that. A minger, a fucking minger. What else insults can I come up with? Fanny boss. What? my favourite insult to call somebody in a Scottish accent is a wanker. Because it sounds so angry and so fucking mean. If you fucking look at somebody and like, you're a wanker, they feel that. They fucking feel that. Like, you are a fucking wanker. Or the one that YouTube doesn't like, the C one, that they didn't like. I say that a lot. But I say wanker, and you fucking cunt. That. You also say that phrase if you've hurt yourself. Like, if you bang your knee or your toe or something, you go, oh, you cunt. Or, oh, you bastard. I could give you my own fucking Scottish lesson here. But insults is the main thing in Scotland. That's the main thing we have. But the Jesse one, you're a big fucking Jesse, shite bag if you didn't. Everybody will agree with me on that, because everybody in the fucking country says that. Oh, she moves on to different things. Foos your dues. Okay, pecking. Huh? Aye, right. We do say that. You're off your head, man. Min. It's min. It's no man or mon. It's min. M-I-N. You're off your head, man. I can. Your bum's out the window. We didn't just say that. Didn't be a wee clipe. That's been like a tattletale. Hod your waist. We didn't say hod your waist either. To be fair, we don't say hod your waist. Is that the end of your lesson then? Right, that's the end of our lesson. I wasn't why I go through the rest of the fucking video, because we're at 21 minutes already, so, you know, one of the things. But that was quite fun. I liked that. As I said, I didn't want to shit on this lassie. She's doing well for herself. She's obviously just having fun with it, and that's fair enough. That's all anybody can ask for. So didn't go and like say that this is shit or whatever. She tried her best, and she did get most of it right. She got a lot of it right. So it was just quite fun to actually let my own accent out for a wee bit. I'm not gonna keep it on. I'll progressively get better at just having my own accent on camera, but for the time being, I'll stick to what I can and how I've been doing my videos in the past. So anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, remember to smash a like on it. Put it down in the comments other videos you'd like me to react to. I have got a few written down for Scottish stuff. But if there's any music, any funny videos, just put them down in the comments and I'll react to them as soon as possible. Subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of the content coming up on my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And goodbye.